reports have emerged that a former regional pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, City of David Region 20, Pastor Iluyomades, and his wife, Dr. Shiju Iluyomades, have resigned as pastors of the church. It was known that the resignation followed his refusal to serve his 3-month suspension and transfer to another parish in Ebute Metta. A source close to the former senior pastor disclosed that Iluyomades may have resigned, but his resignation has not been accepted by the governing council. We said it the other day. The source said, since he's serving a suspension, the resignation has not been accepted by the governing council. The council will not meet until August, when the suspension will lapse. The church has an exit procedure for pastors of his caliber. Okay, it was reported that an influential group within the church may be pressuring Iluyomades to start his ministry. The source added, the Apapa family group is believed to be an Rccg arm working with governments and other public sector institutions to establish charity projects in the areas of healthcare, education, infrastructure, citizens' welfare, and capacity building. Whether it is for self-gains and desires, just the way they influenced Pastor Itwa Ighodalo to resign from the church, Rccg, and establish their ministries, only God knows. It will be recalled that Pastor Iluyomades was transferred from Rccg Region 20 following the controversy that triggered the celebration of his wife's birthday at the time the church was mourning the death of the former CEO of Access Bank, Herbert Wigwe. A new minister, Pastor Charles Bande, has resumed as the new senior pastor of the region on Sunday, June 9, 2024. Okay. Well, you better serve the suspension before opening another ministry. It might backfire. A lady refused to serve back seat punishments in her assembly church some years back. She didn't even find it funny. After so many years of no husband, no children, she decided to attend a church program in another church. The man of God located her, told her where her problem is coming from, that she must go back to her former church to serve the suspension or back seats. She did, and everything turned around. You should better serve that punishment before opening his church. 3 months is just too small. I have seen a pastor suspended for 1 year and sent to a village to start a new church because he attempts to commit adultery. He attempts with his church member wife who lost her husband. Thank God your own case is not as bad as that, and he should be careful with his wife so that she may not lead him into destruction or destroying his calling. God will forgive all of you trading in his name. Open the market for better place. I know my sheep know me, saith the Lord. Another business ministry. Can this one be Rccg pastor if it's other denominations now? They won't allow us to rest. Which people? I don't get. Can you imagine? See how what people calling pastors' wife make up. Many men or women are pastors today without being called by God. One thing is sure. If you are truly called, you will never abandon that ministry for another one. Obedience, they say, is better than sacrifice. Churches are owned by smart guys. They're smart way. Not smart money. Her makeup is too much. Worldliness. Look at the fingers of the so-called pastor's wife. By their fruits you shall know them. I think nobody will preach. It doesn't matter here because he has shown in their irresponsible attitude. I said it. Say now, wait to go. And this whole thing last. And the whole thing is not ended. It's not we have not seen the end of this whole thing all, because this issue of auditing, oh my God, and we are going to hear pansa. I hope it comes out to be not to be what we are thinking anyway. Iluyomades and his wife will not see Jesus in the last day. How do you know that? Who told you? None of you will ever see Jesus on the last day. This is because you are doing the bidding of your mind and Satan, who controls this world rather than what the God himself has created. Okay? Do you even have the register of those going to heaven? So people go still attend the church now. What for you? I can't even imagine with this kind of his wife. What he do his wife? To see her makeup is too much. Was it not the way all denominations in Christendom started? In fact, he will have more congregation than Rccg, especially if he can look for very deadly, ritualistic and sweet-coated magicians that will display some incredible gimmicks and magic. Oh, this one harsh. Oh. You really harsh. I will stop my comments. Okay, my a proud man, you will be grounded. He will still have gullible-minded people to follow him. That is my concern, even in rebellion. So church is all about start his own now. It has turned to one man personal things like a business. Oga, please in this pastor's Iluyomades matter, I think wisdom demands that one should be sure of whatever appears on social media before making comments. Remove like it is a business. How sure do we have to be? A pastor who lost a major church financier, his wife and son, in a tragic manner, and in less than 3 weeks he allowed his wife to throw a carnival like a birthday party, not even minding what the family of Wigwe would be feeling. Okay, the wife was dancing in front of Flavor singing Shiju baby, and that shows the kind of person they are. Somebody said 3 weeks. No, it was in following week. Hey, good. You will now see that kaki no be leather. That is church for you. He has served and learned the trade. The master has settled him, just like a Igbo trader. So can you imagine? Let him start his own church. If bad things happen to his family, let him call party and celebrate as well. People without conscience, are you too big to be cautioned? Is Iluyomade too big to be cautioned? That is the question that is being asked here. Really? So guys, let's know what you think and have your take on this matter as they go.